when I read a tape measure, I'm like, okay, it's 23 and 3 little lines. And Rod's like,
so you don't even know how to read a tape measure?
no,
What?
I always just
I can
count the
do that.
lines.
That
I'm
is
always like,
hilarious.
I bought the one that has like it's got.
that's
like,
what I
all
would
digital?
guess. I know Rod when we were building the cage on Sassy, and he's like asking me to measure stuff or whatever, cut stuff, and
He's like,
I'm like,
finally,
okay,
like,
it's
fuck it, I'm just
72
gonna buy
and
one.
2 lines past ½ inch, and he's like, my cousin was the one that was seeking us, and my sister,
okay.
my
so
sister
you guys
was
were like a team?
yes, so my sister was gonna help me find a place to hide.
Oh.
Well, she was like, oh, she'll never find you in here. And I was like,
dryer.
so
she
smart.
turned it on.
Yeah, she turned. Oh yeah.
And
I
I'm like,
got
you turned
hot
it
in
on?
there, and I was tumbling around, and it didn't feel good. I can tell you that.
I bet not. Because I go, what? And
Yeah, it
you
was
turned it on?
2 or 3, I think.
And like, yeah, she was really little.
Oh shit! So you could actually tumble in there.
Oh, well, yeah.
I did tumble in there. What do you? I could have. I did. Because she was falling.
Yep.
And then she realized I fell off, so she came. Like
Back.
she just hit it in reverse and came back to get me. Well, I'm still laying on the ground. And she ran over my foot. And she completely ran it over. So golf carts are heavy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now I'm screaming like, oh my God, my foot, my ankle, like, oh my God. And she's like, oh no. So she puts it in drive and runs me back over again.
Oh.
After that accident, I never rode a snowmobile. Because we were big into riding snowmobiles. I would ride
You
with
never
my...
rode ever again?
No.
What?
Not even you don't ride your own?
No.
No.
I would
How
ride.
are you steering?
Well, I had my legs on the steering wheel and I was just kind of doing this
Yes.
thing, and it was steering.
Was somebody else recording? I really want to see. Can you reenact that?
I had. Well,
He was recording it himself.
yeah.
But like
So I had
from
the
a
beer.
distance,
I had
I
the
feel
beer.
like that.
Yeah, dude. That's what. If you had like the third person video.
Oh, yeah.
I'm buying an Insta 360 for
Oh
this
my
year,
God.
putting it up.
Oh,
So
I
just-
want one of those so
Yeah,
bad.
so-
I don't know. Lo and behold, you can't miss her machine coming.
Right.
So he sees the machine, and it happens to be a few campsites from where they're
Yep.
camping.
It's like 150 yards away.
Yeah. Mom, they're sassy. We gotta go. He's like, and he's a 6-year-old boy. He's just a cute little shit.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, grab your helmet. Let's go. Because he wanted her autograph, you
Yeah.
know?
Hell yeah.
So
Well,
they-
I know a lot of like the little girls are like, "This is yours," and I'm
Mhm.
like, "Yeah," and they're like, "And you drive it?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah," and they're like, "Do you race it?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "You do?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Gosh, I was probably a toddler when I started going hunting with him.
Okay.
Obviously, I couldn't shoot a gun, but I would just go.
Yeah.
Go
So
deer
you
hunting
liked
with him.
being out in the woods?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't matter how cold it was?
No, I'd get bundled up.
No.
No.
So you did like deer hunting, duck hunting, all that?
We didn't do
Whatever?
any waterfowl hunting.
Okay.
That's one thing that he never did it, so we
Yeah.
never did it. But we
Right.
did turkey hunting. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I was I've been hunting for as long as I can remember. I didn't start actually me being able to shoot a gun until
So you
I was
can have a
10.
gun?
Yeah.
Because, you have
Because I had to do
like
the
a gun
safety, yeah, the
safety
safety
thing, right?
Like
Firearm
10, 12
safety.
years old or something
Yeah.
like that nowadays?
I think I was 11.
Oh yeah, now with a parent, I think you can be like 10 or something.
Yeah, it's like
You're just like,
did a,
Grazed
did a
him?
feather. No, I went
You got it.
right through the neck.
oh, I was like,
but
what the
But he was
Yeah.
like, did a bird just hit me? Or like, what? Like, the deer was like, and my dad's like, can you get another shot? Can you get another shot? And I'm like, I don't even know where it is. Like, did I kill it? And he's like, no, it's standing up. Like, it's literally standing still right now. And I'm like,
Shouldn't even be
I'm like,
holding a gun. You can't see anything.
I'm like, wait.
I
love
I don't give a fuck. I make like squirrel feeders, and I had like
I love squirrels.
a drawbridge that they had to cross to get
Yeah.
to, like
They're so smart.
yeah, I got ladders that go up. So I got this like big bay window, right?
Yeah.
And I had I got this platform, and it's got like 2 posts with like where I can twist on corn on the cob, and they'll sit there and they'll fucking pick and eat that. And then I got like 2 little trays that I made for birds. So like I get like a lot of blue jays and woodpeckers and all sorts of birds. But then like I got squirrels and shit.
All right. So, math. You're kind of a little math whiz, I hear.
I don't know if I would
I
be
was
anymore.
told I was told that you self-taught yourself algebra. No, was your teacher just shitty or what?
Fucking hate it.
God,
Oh, I
yeah.
failed
He
it.
just
I
like
failed it.
failed it twice.
Yeah.
literally could not like teach for the life of him.
So your
Like,
teacher.
yeah, and like he would have me be helping because I was.
Now, what
always
grade are you in? Ninth
Basically,
grade?
you're teaching these kids.
Because you started in ninth grade.
Well, I got put in an honors math class in 5th grade. Like they gave you like the very first day of school.
I think I took algebra like my senior year.
Well, they
last
give you
semester.
like 5th grade, not algebra, but like in general, like that's when I started honors. Was they give you like a test to see what
Where
you
you're
can
at.
do, and I
Yeah.
aced it.
Right.
They're all like, okay, like everyone
Uh,
else got like 50% wrong. Like you shouldn't be with everybody else. You know, like you and select other people need to be in an advanced
Yeah.
group. So we got moved to the advanced group, and I was always just one like.
5th grade.
So I was in 5th grade doing 6th grade math, 6th grade doing 7th grade math, 7th grade
All the
doing
way
8th grade.
through.
Yeah, all the way through. And then so I had people that were way older than me, even people that failed classes where they had to retake it. So I'm a freshman and I have seniors in my class.
Yeah.
And my teacher is literally like,
here I am.
okay, like, Cameron, you're done with your test. You need to go help them. And I'm like, I'm sorry, who's the teacher here?
Right.
Why do I have to help them? That's not
Well,
my
you're
fault. They
lazy
can't get it.
fucker.
Oh yeah.
No
She's
shit.
always like, hey, like if you're done with your homework, then you can help other people. And I'm like, why?
So I'm getting
I didn't go to
punished
school.
for fucking
I
doing
was
my
like,
shit.
I'm like, can I
Get
just
it
like
done.
sit here and like do my other homework? Like,
Yeah.
oh no, so and so needs help, and I'm like, sounds like a
Sounds
you
like-
problem.
Yeah, yeah, no shit, right? That's so nice. It's like, not my pig, not my farm, motherfucker.
So yeah, she said that you self-taught yourself because you just knew. I don't know. How do you just know that stuff? It's so
So you get like the
confusing to me.
basics, and then it's just like you can, I don't know, like with my
So
homework.
is that normal now?
Yeah.
You start algebra in 5th grade?
Well, no, I didn't start algebra in 5th grade, but like that's where like my advanced, like
Okay.
that's where I started.
When-
But in algebra, I think I started in 7th or 8th grade. 8th grade.
Jeez.
Because it was 9th grade we started it.
Yeah, so it would have been 8th grade for me. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
then
started in
And I
senior
failed
year.
it. I was like, I just
Yeah.
don't get it. My mom was super smart at everything.
yeah,
She tried to teach me, and you know, through the generations, you all are taught differently.
right,
Like,
exactly.
I
Well,
guarantee you, the way you learned math is
my
far
mom,
cry
I'd
from
be
the
like,
way
well, when I
learned
was in
it.
elementary school, I was like, Mom, I need help, like long division or something, and she's
She's
doing it a
probably
different way.
like-
And I'm like, that's not how you do it.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is the way I know. And I'm like, this is not how you're supposed to do it. Like, I have to do it
I
this
think
way.
it's
And she's
more
like, I don't know.
confusing.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Mike,
even
Mike's
like
really good with math.
multiplication, you see how they do, like, they just draw dots for each number. And
They're
then
doing it different nowadays. Like I'm doing
Even
like
from
the
when you
times
did.
it, and then you times the top right one, like top and
Yeah.
bottom, and then
crisscross and
yeah,
fucking
that's how I
spell
do it.
applesauce
I know.
backwards,
Well,
then
and now
each letter
they're
gets a
teaching different ways
fucking-
online.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
so
that's
lost. That's why I have a
algebra to me
calculator in
is
the
like
phone.
fucking
Well,
trying to
right.
read Chinese.
Simple math though, like 9 plus 5, I'm like.
I had to be in
But
like,
algebra, I was so good. Like people would be like, "What's your like 17 plus
Ugh, get
8?"
fucked.
And I'm like counting with my fingers. It's the simple math I couldn't do. I like had to really
Seriously?
yeah. But like algebra, I'm like, oh yeah, I got it, no problem. But like simple math in my head,
so he's really good with math.
like
I can't do either one.
17 plus 8, and I'm like,
So in your work, Cam,
Yeah.
do you use algebra?
No.
No.
I haven't used it
He-
since.
I haven't
He
used, I was
uses
gonna say, I
it all
haven't
the
used
time.
algebra since
I've
high
never
school.
fucking had to use algebra a day in my life.
Nope.
So
There's
What the
no
fuck do you
use.
use
Yeah,
algebra for?
what do you use it for now?
Figuring out square footages of different.
Oh, okay, yeah.
he says he uses it every day.
Like-
I'm like, well,
The guys in
Glad
like
you're good at
well,
it.
yeah, the
Like,
guys
I-
like in the machine shop, like they do that, like stuff like they have to use tape measures. I'm always when I read a tape measure, I'm like, okay, it's 23 and 3 little lines, and Rod's like,
so you don't even know how to read a tape
no,
measure?
I always
I
just
can
count
do
the
that.
lines.
That
I'm
is
always like,
I bought the one that has like it's got.
That's
like,
what I
all
would
digital.
I know Rod when we were building the cage on Sassy, and he's like asking me to measure stuff or whatever, cut stuff, and
He's like,
I'm like,
finally,
okay, it's
fuck it, I'm just
72
gonna buy
and
one.
2 lines past ½ inch, and he's like,
That's
What?
me anytime I'm with Sean.
and I'm like, the 1/2, like the half,
know the half.
plus 2 little
So you
lines.
know the quarter, the half, and the 3/4, obviously.
Bingo. And then
yeah, I
once,
guess I'm kind of the same
and
way
I-
then.
and
and
then
I
I
don't know
get
metric
get lost
systems.
after 3/16. I'm like
Yeah.
4/16 is
I would
quarter, and
too
then after
then.
that I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I gotta
Yeah.
count. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just 5 little lines. And he's like 5/16,
One
and I'm
little,
like,
2 little, 3 little.
Literally.
That's what you say.
I'm like, if that's what it is, I don't know. I'm just counting the lines.
that is awesome.
Yeah, I got a Milwaukee and it says like
That-
whatever 5/16.
Yeah, that's what I would
3/8
need.
or,
I know. Still to this day, I mean,
I'm just like,
we've
I'm
been
done
together 3
fucking
years, and I'm
counting
helping him in the
hash
shop
marks.
and stuff, and measuring things, and I'm like, yep, 52 and 3 little lines, and he's like, just 3/16. Just say 3/16. And I'm like, 3 little lines.
You gotta just say it. I like 3 little lines better.
Yeah, it sounds more fun.
1 little line less than a whole inch.
So, being that there's this huge age gap between all of us, do you know how to read a regular clock?
Yeah.
You do. Because
Yeah.
I've had people
I was
work
gonna say
here
no,
that didn't.
I learned that in
Not even kidding.
elementary
Or-
school. They teach you that in elementary school.
Or when you're like, it's a quarter to. Well, that's
It's 25
minutes.
too. Yep. Yep.
Well, that's one thing that like older
seen
people will
that.
always say like,
A
oh, it's
quarter
10
to.
minutes to or a quarter
Yeah.
to, and I'm like, just say it's 8:45.
Yeah, right?
So you understand it
Yeah.
why people say that.
Yeah.
But there's people I've had work here that
Yeah. Oh,
I
did
believe it.
not know how, and they're way older than you. Like, I'm not naming their names, but I'd be like, yeah, what's
Or
what's a
range
quarter to
yourself.
3?
Yeah.
That's like got to be 25 to 3
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, they can only read digital clocks. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What did you do for fucking all these years in
Right.
school? What did the hell did
They just had to
teach
where
you?
the lines were
Fucking
memorized.
turn it
When I get out of
like-
class, when it's all the way
I
ready to
couldn't
go.
believe it. Like,
Just turn it to military time and watch them lose their fucking
Yeah.
Oh
mind.
my god.
or do you know how to count back change? That's not something they teach anybody.
No, well, we were never. Well, I guess maybe we were taught that, but
I think,
like
like,
when I was like a
Because unless they
cashier.
have the kids here, they're all kids. They have most of them, not all of them, but most of them aren't taught that. They aren't taught to count back change.
Yeah.
Like I don't
No,
know.
I just count in my head and here's your money.
Because
And
you're
here's
good
your
with
change.
math, though. And I'm definitely not good at math, but the basic stuff I can
Right.
figure out on my own. And I'm definitely good at counting back money. I'm good with money.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I can count. I can count
Right.
fucking money. That's all I care. That's all I care about counting.
As long as it keeps going up, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So I talked to your sister. Her name is Jordyn. She's 3 years older than you. She's a White Bear Lake cop. Fascinating girl.
Mm-hmm.
She said to me that she is your biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
And
She
you know
is.
that
She is.
about her. She said you were the annoying little sister in her mind, like, but she loves you like
Mhm.
wholeheartedly. Like
Mhm.
she says, I will. Like she's definitely. She goes, I will always be her biggest fan, and no matter what she does in life. She also said you'd make a good mobster because she said you never snitched on anything that she ever did. Like you would never.
She was
tell.
doing, yeah, if she was doing bad, like when I was like 5 years old, like I'd be like, Jordyn hit me, and then my mom would be like, Jordyn, go to your room, and oh, Cam, I'm like, oh, yeah.
She's
But like when she was like in high school and middle school, like
Yeah.
she would, sorry mom, she would sneak out and she'd be like, can you go sleep in my
Exactly
room?
what she said.
And I'd be like, yeah, because mom's not gonna go upstairs and check on me in my room because I'm 12 years old. I'm not going anywhere. You know?
Right.
I'm fat, and I
Right.
love sleep. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone else stay up all late, and I'm like, I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock. Good
Yeah.
night. You know.
Because you got
So
a lot of shit to do.
yeah, but like I've always been that way. I've always like loved sleep. My mom.
I love
No, I'm
sleep.
not kidding. Like I would ask my mom to put me down for a nap. Like I'd bring her like I had like a little blankie, and
Yeah.
I'd bring it to her and I'd say
And
night night.
most kids will fight.
And I would say
Oh,
night
fight
night,
you.
and she'd
That
be like,
was me.
okay, it's 4
No
o'clock in the
naps.
afternoon, but if you want to go for night night, sure, go ahead. But
Yeah.
like that's so she would have me do like stuff like that, or like my mom would be like, where's your sister at? And I'm like, she's at Abby's house. Abby was her best friend,
Okay.
and my mom would be like, okay, and I'm like, she's like
goes,
12
she would
shots
never-
deep in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
But nope,
She
she's
goes-
at Abby's house.
She would never rat me out. She knew I was sneaking out. She'd always cover for me.
Oh yeah.
She tells me of a story where she's kind of an asshole to you a few
Oh
times.
yeah, she
I'm like-
was mean when I was little.
Well,
You probably
do you
deserve
remember
it.
being put in the clothes dryer?
I don't remember it. No.
She told
I
me.
knew that we were
Just
playing
like
hide and
drama
seek.
just blacks
She
it out.
tells me a story of when they were playing hide and seek, and I'm like, hide and seek? The person is supposed to find you, not put you
No,
in a place.
our cousin. So we have our first cousin, Taylor. The
Okay.
three of us were raised together more like sisters.
Yep.
So Taylor, she is 26.
Okay.
She's 26. So she's 5 years older than me. She would watch us. And my cousin was the one that was seeking us. And my sister,
okay.
my
so
sister
you guys
was
were like a team?
Yes. So my sister was gonna help me find a place to hide.
Oh.
She was like, oh, she'll never find you in here. And I was like,
dryer.
so
she
sweet.
turned it on.
Yeah, she turned. Oh yeah.
And
I got
turned
hot
it on?
there, and I was tumbling around, and it didn't feel good. I can tell you that.
I bet not. Because I go, what? And
Yeah,
you
it was
turned it on?
2 or 3, I think.
And like, yeah, she was really little.
Oh shit! So you could actually tumble in there.
Oh, well, yeah.
I did tumble in there. What do you? I could have. I did. And then my cousin had heard it. My cousin had heard it because it was so. I mean, a human body is tumbling in a dryer.
30 pounds,
Yeah.
probably.
So obviously, my cousin comes running and she's like, "Jordyn, oh my god!" and like pulls me out of the dryer.
So was she laughing?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Because
She,
like,
like,
well, how
she
long
got
did
it,
you
she
have her
got
in there?
it.
She goes, oh, only for a few seconds. But
Yeah.
I'm like, still. I go, was she traumatized? She goes, oh yeah.
Oh, would you be if you got put in a dryer?
Hell yeah. At 2 or 3, yeah.
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 It's good for you.
So I'm like, you were kind of an evil.
She was. Oh my god, I was abused when I was a kid. Not like she just.
Right, I get it.
Unintentionally. Well,
I did
no.
some shitty stuff to
Intentionally,
my brother,
my sister did hurt me a lot. I got ran over with a golf cart a lot.
too. It's on my list. So she goes,
A lot.
Oh yeah, my grandparents
she
had a
goes
golf
now,
cart.
she says like, now she's the passenger with you. She goes, I enjoy being the passenger, but because I was older,
I'd push
you were
that
always the
bitch out.
passenger,
Yes.
no matter what. So they were driving her grandparents' golf cart. Where were you at?
We were at our house. We had a private driveway, and our
Okay.
grandparents were our neighbors.
So
So
you
my
can tell
cousin
the
had
story.
lived with my grandparents, her mom, and my cousin had lived with my grandparents, and then we were just 100 feet down the road.
Oh, nice.
So my grandparents got a golf cart just to drive around. So during the summer, like all of our parents were at work. My cousin was old enough where she would watch us, or my grandma would be at home,
Yeah.
and like she'd be like, okay, yep, you can go for a golf cart ride. Well, my sister was always the one that was driving.
Yep.
My sister has a need for speed.
Oh,
Even
so-
still now.
And she's a cop.
And she's
I
a cop.
know,
She's still like, she just loves getting in pursuits. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. that
God,
would
you're
be
going
sick.
120 miles per hour down the road and you're not
Right?
like shitting your pants.
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah, but she had a need
That's
for
a
speed. She was a
dream job.
really bad driver too. Like,
Wow.
really bad. Like,
I was
I
gonna say, I
fear
wanna
for
go
my
on.
life, even like, not now, but like when
Yeah.
she was like,
Learning to drive or
Yeah.
high school.
and after she got her license, I was like, I'm going to die. This is how I'm gonna die in a car accident with my sister. Like, this is how we're gonna go. Because my freshman year, she was a senior.
Yeah.
So she would bring me to school.
Yeah.
And we were always late. She was always like, I would be sitting in her car for 15 minutes before she got in the car to go. Like, I'm like, gonna be late for school. Like, North Campus. So freshmen were in a whole different campus than the sophomores and
Okay.
juniors and seniors. So she got
What
to
school
park
did
in.
you go to? Brainerd?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she would park in the senior lot and she would walk 100 feet to her class. Well, I had to
You
go
run
300
15
yards.
Oh.
So I'd be late, and
So you
you
were
would see
trucking.
me like just hauling ass through the campus, like literally running, passing people. I'm like, I can't be late. Like I was such a good student. I was like, I can't be late. And
Yeah.
I would be late every single day
Yeah.
because of my sister. Like, and I'm like literally sprinting. I'm walking into class, like I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm late. My sister, and she's like, you need to be on time. And I'm like, please talk to my sister. Like I'm waiting in the car for 15 minutes. Like,
She told me that you were very precise.
yes,
and,
like
you
I
know,
need to
like,
be on
I'm
time. Like I
yeah.
need, like I was always like my stuff needs to be done
very
before.
much perfection.
Yes,
Well, why the fuck
absolutely.
were you so late today? I'm just kidding.
I was early today.
It's like a half hour early.
Yeah. No, I told her 11:30, 11:45. So, but go back to the golf carts.
Oh God, yeah.
So you're
she
in your
likes to
grandpa's golf
whip it.
cart.
She likes to like whip it around the corners,
Those
like
things are
so.
so fucking sketchy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She and like I was always on the back because it was my cousin and my sister in the front, and I was
So you were
always
on the back.
I was on
of
the back,
golf
and
cart.
you know, like the material of the seats of
They're
golf carts are
slippery.
slippery.
Yes.
They're so slippery. And so I'd be like, I always have like a baby doll with me or something. I'm like 5, 6, 7 years old. So
Yeah.
I'm like, got my baby doll back here, like they're up front, whatever. And she would like whip it around these corners. And I'm like holding
You
on for
weren't
dear
prepared,
life. No, so
clearly.
one of
Just
them I was
slide
not
side to
prepared.
side.
And I fell off and I landed on the ground and I was like, ow, that hurt. And we get back on and we keep going around. She whipped around another corner and I fell off again and I was like crying. I'm like, ow, that really hurt. I'm still laying
Now,
on the
is she
ground.
laughing?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
She thinks this is the funniest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
And she
Well, they're
she
sibling
backed
stuff.
up to come get me because she was hauling.
Yep.
And then she realized I fell off, so she came, like
Back.
she just hit it in reverse and came back to get me. Well, I'm still laying on the ground and she ran over my foot. and she completely ran it over. So golf carts are heavy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now I'm screaming like, oh my God, my foot, my ankle, like, oh my God. And she's like, oh no. So she puts it in drive and runs me back over again. So now I'm like literally fighting for my life. My ankle hurts so bad. And she's like, here, get back on. I'll bring you home. And I drug my ass home. I walked home.
Oh, I wouldn't have. Hell no.
I fell off 3 times and she ran me over 2 times. I'm not getting back on with her.
In her story, and maybe she doesn't remember, she said she was running you over on purpose.
That doesn't surprise me.
Right.
I'm like, so you were doing this on purpose? And she goes, oh yeah.
Sisterly love.
And I'm like, you are a dick.
She was.
I
Oh my
know,
God.
I'm
She
seeing
was.
that. So maybe I shouldn't have said that, but that is what she told me. She goes, yeah, I was doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me.
I
I was trying to give her. I thought she was maybe doing it on accident. Didn't mean to. Whatever.
Well, I would say the first time would be an accident.
The first time, yeah, but
possibly.
after the second time, I'm like,
like,
use
no.
your brain. Why would you run me back over?
Right. No, because
Because
she
it's
thought it was
fucking
funny.
funny.
Oh my God, my ankle it got so big after 2. It was so swollen.
I can't even imagine.
Ugh, fucking brutal.
What's your worst fight you've ever been in with your sister? Can you our sisters fight?
Does it ever come to fisticuffs or no?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we would get down in it. Yeah, we'd fight like.
I'm assuming at teenage years.
No, when we were like 10, I was
Okay.
10. Probably she's 13, 14, or like around there. Like,
What did
we
you
would-
guys fight over or about?
Clothes, a lot of clothes.
She said that.
We fought over clothes a lot.
How about boys? No boys?
No. She was always
Like it was her
3, 4 years
clothes or
older.
like
Yeah, we
shared
borrow
clothes
each other's clothes, and
Oh.
like she wears something, or like I take something out of her closet without asking. Which most of the time I did ask, but sometimes if she
Yeah.
wasn't there and like I couldn't get a hold of her, she wasn't wearing it, so I was just gonna borrow it,
Basically mine.
Yeah. So
Did you fight with your brother over shit like that? I mean, you
no,
guys don't
clothes.
fight over clothes, but you guys were
He
like
did wear my clothes.
only 2 years apart, so.
Once we got to high school, he wore my clothes, which is how he got voted best dressed.
Did he?
Yeah.
He
I
got
think,
voted best dressed.
I think he was actually.
How did
wearing-
you not?
I don't know, because I was, a delinquent.
Was he good in school?
No, he's worse than I was.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Funny. Me and my sister, we were never even the same size. Like she was
Yeah.
always, significantly, but bigger than me.
Yeah,
So
Sean and I
we
were
would have
damn
never
near
wore the
fucking
same
identical.
clothes. And then I had a
Yeah.
younger brother that he was 7 years younger than me. So
Yeah.
obviously that didn't. But I was kind of mean to him sometimes. Not like abusive mean, but like teasing mean. Like probably more verbal abusing mean.
Yeah.
Like just did mean shit to him.
yeah, my sister was never like verbal abusive like that. It's just like physical.
Okay. No, I
Like-
see. Yeah.
Yeah. I got injured a lot with her.
But she did say, like, all the crap that you guys got into that you never snitched on her. And there was one particular story that
Only
she
one
told
of them
me
I did.
that you guys were heading to Florida on family vacation. I think she said you were like 10 and she was 13-ish,
Somewhere around there.
if I remember right. Because I talked to her for over an hour. And I could have kept talking to her. But you're heading to Florida on a family vacation and it snowed.
Mhm.
And I don't know whose idea it was, if it was both of yours ideas, like, Dad, can we take the snowmobile out?
Yeah, we took my dad's snowmobile.
So you can tell the story. You know what I'm talking
Well, it was
about.
it
clearly.
was the day before we left. We would drive to Florida.
Okay.
So it was like 28-hour road trip for
Wow.
us. And it was the day before we were leaving, and we were at my grandparents' house, and we were, let's take the snowmobile out. Like, it's snowing
It's
right
snowing
now.
out.
This is good snow. My dad had an Arctic Cat Crossfire.
Okay.
And at this time, I didn't have a helmet that fit me because I grew out of the one that I had. So my dad was like, oh, you can just borrow mine. It'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, sounds just a little bit big for me, not too bad,
Yeah.
whatever. And she was driving. So we had a bunch of like little trails around between my grandparents and our house. We had a little bit of trails. Well, one of the trails had like a little bit of a lip on it. So like you had to go up and then it was the trail
Yeah.
because it was by our driveway. And I'm just hanging on the back, and I
You're
don't
riding
know.
again
I
on
don't
the back.
know if she did it on purpose,
Yeah.
but I feel the way that I'm looking back at it now, like I think her finger must have just accidentally, like, you know.
Throttled it.
Oh, yeah, she just hit that shit. I mean, we were vertical, and the sled got caught on a tree. So the ski got caught.
What?
And I was on the back just hanging on to her.
Jesus.
She, like, hits the handlebars, and I go flying. I mean, I grew wings, and I flew.
Did you fly over the top?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
All I remember is that I landed on.
Airborne.
Oh yeah, I flew and I landed on a pile of logs that my dad had cut up that had fallen down. I don't know how I didn't break my ribs.
Oh.
That was, I know I bruised them because I couldn't catch my breath, and I was just screaming.
So was
like,
it your ribs or your wrists?
my ribs?
Oh, I thought she was saying wrists, so it was.
I broke my
ribs.
wrist at at one of our softball games. I fell off a piggyback ride.
So she was saying ribs, not wrists, because
ribs.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I landed on my ribs. I mean, just face
I'm
planted.
sure the wind knocked out of you.
Oh yeah, and I like couldn't catch my breath, and it hurt so bad, and I was probably thinking like I broke something,
Yeah.
like I landed on like a pile of logs.
She said you were hysterically crying.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I couldn't stop crying because a lot of the times she'd bribe me. She'd be like, I'll give you money, I'll give you candy if you stop crying. Don't tell mom and dad. Don't tell mom and dad. And all the times like
literally said the same
I
thing.
would get injured. I'd be like, okay, like give me $5 and
And I
give me a
won't say
candy bar,
nothing.
and I won't say anything. You know, and she would. And this time like there was nothing that I could not control myself. It hurt
So she
so
said-
bad. So I had to go get I told her, I'm like, go get dad, and like I couldn't move. Like she left me in the trailer, went to go get dad because they were at my grandparents' house, and it was right by my grandparents'
So she had to
house.
leave you. And
She
then
had to leave
come
me
back,
and come
get
back
that.
with my
Oh.
yeah. I couldn't move. I was like,
She said she
they
got in
were.
trouble.
Oh, she was in
Oh.
big trouble because I couldn't. It would have been different if I could walk away from it, but I was literally still laying on the ground. I couldn't
Yeah.
move, couldn't breathe. It was bad. Didn't
Did
go
you
to the
go to the
hospital.
ER?
No.
No. Okay.
They're like, you're all right. And we still went to Florida the
You're
next
our boy,
day.
girl. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, after a while I was like, yeah, I just kind of like I bruised my ribs. That's about the only thing. They just hurt really bad for a while. Went to
I broke
vacation.
my ribs, so I fucking know how bad it hurts.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Well, at least I don't think so. I never went to the hospital to figure out, but
Yeah, right.
There's
So
not
I
a
had,
whole
like-
lot they can do. If you maybe you did and you don't even
I
know
was
because
just
there
gonna
really
say,
isn't
I
much they
bet.
can do.
yeah,
Bet.
no.
Wear an ace bandage. I mean, if you got one
Flying through
already.
the air and landing on logs. I mean, that sounds like a.
Well, no, when I
perfect
was,
way
I had to be 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. I was little.
Yeah, she said you were about 10. She figured 10
Yeah,
or 13,
that
and
was a
she was
while ago.
13.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's-
Yeah, that one
your
was
stories
that,
are pretty good at matching up.
that was the only one where I couldn't, like, no bribe was gonna make
Yep.
me shut up. I couldn't. I was like, I need help right now.
Can't even get up.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
could not get up. No, it was bad.
And then she's like, "So what happened? Did she? Well, you were going on vacation, so how much trouble could she get in?"
I don't remember what. I
Right,
think
what
she
are we
was
gonna do?
grounded
Yeah, what
when
are
she
you
got
gonna do,
back.
not bring her?
She
You
was
don't get snow cones.
I think she wasn't allowed to drive the snowmobile anymore after that.
Oh.
After that accident, I never rode a snowmobile because we were big into riding snowmobiles. I would ride
You
with
never
my
rode ever again.
no.
What?
Not even
I
ride,
would.
you don't ride your own?
No.
Nope.
I would ride with my dad. He had like a little harness when I was little. We
Yep.
go to Michigan to go riding. I had a harness. So he put me in that. I'd be strapped to him on the front. My sister would ride on the back of my mom's snowmobile. Like we would go riding all the time. And like I loved riding the snowmobile, especially when I was with my dad. I felt safe. I was good.
Yep.
After this accident, I never rode.
Ever again.
Nope. Until 4 years ago, maybe my friend wanted to go out, and I was so like, hey, like if I drive my own, I'll be all right. But I was still like the whole entire time, I was still like, hey,
I'm
we need to
this-
go slow. We need to go slow. We need to go slow.
I'm literally the same way. I used to go with my parents' snowmobile. My mom took me out one time, and we were going up this embankment. So yeah, we just got pulled behind on the toboggans. I mean, we always were on snowmobiles.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we were
grew
too.
up liking them and having fun
Yep.
until the one time my mom took tried to get up, and I was on the back, tried to get up a too steep of an embankment or a ditch, because she wanted to cross the road,
Mhm.
and didn't hit I don't know what she didn't hit the throttle hard enough. Maybe you need to go slower. I don't know what she did, but that snowmobile came right back on top
Oh
of
my
her.
God.
I was small enough. I was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So I was little enough. I dodged out of the way.
Right.
But it traumatized me to see that snowmobile on top of my
Right.
mom.
Yeah.
She's fucking on her hands and knees, and the snowmobile's on top of her. I'm 5.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
still running.
Right.
Like
Right.
that was like so traumatizing to me that I got on after that, when I was married to my first husband, he bought me a snowmobile, but it was like I was a creeper. Like I'm just gonna go slow.
Yeah,
and
literally.
everything was like because you don't know what's under that snow. That's
Right.
what freaks me out. Like,
Yeah.
I love motorcycles. It's a whole different
Yeah.
thing to me because I can see what's on the
everything.
road.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know what's under that snow.
Yeah.
Right.
So
go out into the mountains sometime.
I don't. Yeah.
That
no.
I see videos of that and people that high up and
Avalanches and
they're
shit.
literally. I'm
Screw
like,
that.
I could not.
I have those.
Because you go out there every year, you said.
Yeah,
Out
yeah.
to, like, where was that? Wyoming? or
Island Park, Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah. Oh god, it's amazing.
It looks so
And it
cool,
looks
but I could never do
beautiful,
something
It
and,
is.
and I'm
like
sure
that.
it's just a blast.
It is.
But
It's like you get to see shit in the areas and wildlife.
Wildlife,
that you never
I
see and
imagine.
shit. And it's like there's a difference between trail riding and then mountain
Going out
riding.
there, right?
Yeah.
Because like mountain riding is like trail riding on a perfectly groomed trail. Like it just snowed, the groomer just got done, and now you've got this flat fucking smooth
Yeah.
highway to rip ass on. Where like out west, it's like that everywhere you go.
yeah.
Like it's all smooth. It's all powder.
It just looks like powder.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's
And it, like I said, known several people that go out there every year, or not necessarily
Yeah.
you go, but out west.
yeah.
Because they say it's the best.
Oh, it is.
And like see the
100%.
pictures
Yeah.
and the snow, and it just looks like
But it's so much
fluffy
more
clouds.
work.
I know, like the physical, like you have to
Yeah.
be able to like hold yourself up and like.
Well,
I just worry about the avalanche.
just like
Yeah.
the altitude and digging yourself out.
Yep.
Like, them two things alone. Like I remember, what was it? Probably 3 years ago, I went out there, and it's like I'd get stuck, and I'm sitting there trying to dig myself out, and I literally thought that I wasn't going to be able to breathe fast enough, and I was going to suffocate without
Well,
being able
see?
to breathe because my heart rate's going up
Hell
a fucking
yeah.
mile a minute. And then
That'd be
that's,
like the worst.
that's when I started running, and after I did
So
that,
you that's it. Okay.
yeah. And then like that next year I went out, like because when you rip around like that, just dipping through whatever, you could probably do it. Like if you're not really in shape, you could probably do it 10-15 minutes straight, just fucking, and you're worn out.
Really?
Arms are
I never
slapped
even thought
for,
about
like,
it being that difficult.
muscle,
Oh, yeah.
like muscle, like you get arm pump and shit. You
Yeah.
just can't even literally like hang on to the bars anymore.
So it's more like you said, endurance.
Yeah,
It really
exactly.
is, yeah.
So like when I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like this next year. So I started running 5K a day, and I went out there, and it's like everybody would be sitting, and I'd just still be like,
So you conditioned yourself
Yeah.
for
Oh, yeah,
that.
I did.
That's
Okay.
smart.
I went fucking crazy, and it's like I could go for almost like a half hour straight, but then
No
it's like,
shit.
yeah. But then once you get to that point, it's you're so exhausted, you just get stuck, and then you're
Yeah.
fucked.
I never even thought about it that being
Yeah.
so exhausting like that. But I guess
It's more
even riding motorcycles though, like as much as it sometimes can be really relaxing,
Yeah.
if you're hitting, fighting
Oh, yeah.
wind or
wind,
the elements
rain,
of that,
yeah, can't see.
that's
shitty roads,
exhausting.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
and
is.
it's miserable.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Do you ride motorcycle or dirt bike or any of that?
Nope. I
Interested in
prefer
it?
thing. No.
4 wheels.
Four wheels and a
Strapped in
roll cage.
Okay. Well, you've been traumatized your entire
Oh my
life
God,
by your
yeah.
family or your sister for sure with fucking
Well, and even
torture.
and I've seen people like roll 4-wheelers,
Yeah.
die on 4-wheelers. So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean,
you've been practicing for this your whole life. I mean, like being fucking confined into a fucking
Right.
dryer spinning
Yeah,
around is
I was
kind of
gonna
like
say,
being in your cage.
that was
fucking
early
rolling around.
conditioning.
I've never rolled.
What?
Never.
Oh.
I've like.
I've heard you're kind of a cautious driver.
I am because
Yeah.
that's my biggest fear. Like, and I know I'm fine. Like, I have the right. Like, I have a harness. I have like
You
if
have
I'm
the
racing, I have the
equipment,
equipment. But it's
Yeah.
just like my fear is like I'm a bounty hole racer. If I ever were to like flip over, and I'm
Yeah.
upside down
Under
in
that
the mud,
mud
my
water.
fear is literally
Suffocating,
drowning.
yeah.
Drowning in mud.
That's what
I've
I watch
seen it
those
happen at
videos.
Mudfest. I don't know if you were there
Mm-mm.
3 years ago when Jake was riding. Danny Willem was riding passenger, and he had Slop Hopper out there. It was
Okay.
my first ever Mudfest. This is before I had Sassy. It was the first, like, Rod and I weren't even dating at this point. We were just
weren't
there.
then.
So, and I saw him. He was doing freestyle, and he rolled it in the deepest part of the mud truck pit, and
Did he
Danny
die?
was down. No.
Oh.
But he was like, he was underwater. He was literally underwater
No.
in the mud, and
Yeah.
I was like, he could have died right
See,
there.
and that it's
Especially if you're by yourself.
in
Well,
mud.
right.
In
Which-
mud, you have no reference.
You don't know which way is up,
Yeah,
down,
exactly.
side, you know.
My
all-
biggest fear is like crashing into a lake in the wintertime, like and getting stuck
Oh,
under the
Yeah,
ice.
yeah.
same fucking thing. You have no
Yeah.
idea where you're at.
Well,
like,
that's
you're
the thing. You don't know
disoriented.
which way is up, down, sideways. So you have to rely on the people around you, which everywhere I go, especially like the bounty hole, like I see the Southern Bounty Hole series, like if someone flips over, there's 10 people that are there within
Rushing.
3 seconds to
Right.
get them out.
Yeah.
That's the thing is you have to rely like, okay, if I'm sucked under, I'm like, Rod, you better be saving me and getting me out because like that's my biggest fear. Like I won't really ride in mud trucks or with other people because I saw that
Yeah.
happen to Jake with soft, which he was fine. He's
Yeah.
like nothing happened. Like he was fine, but like it could have been worse.
Could have been.
It, He could have died. He could have suffocated if he couldn't have gotten out, you know?
And those harnesses, there's like what fucking 5
Oh, I
different
know.
straps and
It's
shit.
you got the
come
thing,
over
you gotta
with
put the lap belt
yeah.
over, and then you got the 2 harness ones that strap in, and then you gotta put it down, which all you have to do is just flip it open. But when you're upside
Is it
down
just
or
one?
it's just one thing you have to flip open and
Okay.
all
And
3
what if
come
you're
off.
knocked out?
Well, exactly. How
What
are
if
you
you're
supposed to-
unconscious?
Right, exactly. Like that's why you have to rely on other people to get you out.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That would be not good.
So that's why I'm very cautious.
I don't blame
And
you.
I've seen Rod, like he can flip, but whatever. I'm like, I'd have bad whiplash. My neck would hurt.
Oh, it's making my neck hurt.
I know,
thinking
literally.
about it.
I'm like, I've seen Rod do it. I'm like, his head is just like, he has a Hans device too, but I'm still like, God, your head is like just going like this. I'm like, your head shouldn't be doing that.
Bobblehead.
Literally.
Let's do our drink 3, Madison. We are doing Founders Mortal Bloom variety packs. It comes in 12-pack cans for $18.99. Well, everything we're trying today is super strong. This is 6%. It comes in Mortal Bloom, Imperial Thorn, Tropical Fate, and Sinister Haze. So what are we trying? We're trying
This
all of
one's the
them.
Imperial Thorn.
This is which one? Imperial Thorn, which is a peachy, an IPA, peachy citrus punch. What is with all these cool cans today?
I like the tropical fate one.
Yeah,
Oh, they're all the same. That's cute though.
they are cute and colorful cans. I like it.
What's this? Peach and what?
Peach.
Peach,
Peachy citrus punch.
peachy citrus punch.
What's the other one? Tropical.
There's the Mortal Bloom is pineapple and mango. The Tropical Fate is pineapple, lime, and coconut. Ooh, I want to try that
That
one.
one's next.
Sinister Haze is juicy orange and peach haze bomb.
Yeah, there's the regular hazy IPA.
So which one is this now? This
Imperial Thorn.
This is the peachy.
This is like
And
a
this
beer?
is, yep, it's an IPA.
Come here.
An IPA. And it's what did I say? 6% alcohol.
Oh, this has got that tart bitter.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's like the
This is
hard. This
harsh
is like the hard,
IPA.
hard opposite of like what you like.
the
Yeah.
hazy will probably be even more bitter too.
Yeah.
Why?
Wow, people drink that
Hazy's
shit.
just
Yeah, for
like
real.
that.
It is.
I like that kind
So
of
you
stuff.
like
but it's-
this?
You like that?
That's like the only kind of beer I drink. I don't like light beer.
Really? Yeah, I don't like this.
And you're
Sorry.
like, you're like, this is good.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
But yeah, hazies are usually it's a hit or miss.
But this
So you
is
tell me if you like this one.
I don't feel like I don't taste any peach at all.
no. I just taste
All I taste
like
is nasty.
chop.
All I taste it's just hoppy. That's
Yeah.
it.
Very
I don't
hoppy.
The
get
IPA.
I don't
I
get
don't
peach
all
from
See,
it.
it's too
this one
much.
doesn't zero.
If you like,
Zero.
obviously,
That's
if you,
it.
if you
It's
don't
not
like that
good.
strong
Darn
hoppy
fucking-
taste,
yeah.
I don't know how you would, but if you like
Yeah,
it, you'll
you-
like
Oh,
that.
if you like it.
Yeah, if you like IPA, you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Not
Did
my-
you drink yours already?
Yeah,
Oh,
not my jam.
not my jam either.
But I'll
Sorry,
drink it.
founders.
They have a raspberry one. It was on
Founders
tap at
sauce?
the pizza pub for a while, and I got it all the time.
Really?
It was really
Which is
good.
Did you
this
actually
one?
taste the raspberry though?
Oh yeah,
This is
and
the
it was
hazy?
even red too. It was
Oh.
pretty red. Yep, that one's just the hazy one.
So this is Mortal Bloom.
This
Mortal
is even.
Bloom.
This is
Yep.
Even
more-
worse?
Yeah, 100%.
Can we get negative ratings on this?
Yeah.
Right. I feel like if it is gonna be, here it is.
I want to try the pineapple coconut one,
It
but
tastes
I feel
the
like
same-
there's no
Yeah, they
peach.
taste.
pretty much.
There's
the same.
no fruit
It
flavors at
ugh.
all.
Try that tropical.
Oh, there's an aftertaste. That's not good. -5.
-5.
Oh no,
It's like a weird aftertaste.
all of it. Yeah, we're just not IP drinkers.
No,
but
why are we all picking out IPAs?
I don't know.
These are for me then.
I have nothing to do with. It's whatever's new, girl.
Oh, is that how you pick them?
Yeah.
Whatever's coming up.
Whatever.
Yeah. I think we're ready for a cocktail next.
Yeah.
Or another grape, babe.
Yeah.
Don't make it strong.
Not good.
I'm a baby.
I don't like. Well, this is the other. I love this.
Here, let me see that.
That
Want
one, yeah, that
You
one's
can have the
good.
rest if you want it.
Thread me.
Definitely not a fan.
God, see,
Love the
this
cans.
smells
The cans are
I
beautiful.
know.
Yeah, they are really
You know,
pretty.
So, good job on marketing that. But like I said, if you are into these IPAs,
If you-
which
yeah,
tons
if
of
you
people
like
are,
IPAs,
we sell
right.
a shitload of them.
Oh,
but do
yeah.
you drink
One of them's in
Surly?
front of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Surly is like
A great, like,
So
if I'm at a
expensive.
bar and it's on tap, once in a while I'll have it just for something different.
no.
but-
You must like Surly.
Some of them, like the Surly Furies,
Or
I think
like
those are a
that-
little too
what's
strong.
that other
But like the other
fucking-
variety packs, I think they're not bad.
Good.
What's
But-
that Danger Ranger?
Oh, Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah,
Voodoo
there you go.
Ranger.
Yeah, that one's
Do
good
that,
too.
yeah.
Mhm. I like that
So-
one.
No, how do you acquire that taste?
Right?
I don't know.
I feel like all you gotta do is just drink the
I
shit
used
out
to
of it.
like the really sweet stuff when I was younger, and then
I
I
think
started
that's how we
drinking
all are.
beer.
Right.
I drank a lot of Bush after I had Roman, and then
Bush beer.
yeah.
Busch Light?
But then I
Busch
thought,
lattes.
but then I started drinking. It was the Voodoo Ranger that got me into the
Yeah.
IPA. So I'm like,
Okay.
oh my gosh, this is so much better than just the regular light beer.
And it's
Right.
kind of like
And then
you
I
drinking
started
a wine
venturing
never-
out to this kind of stuff.
Not
There's
usually. My mom actually makes her own wine. I've tried all the flavors. Some
Okay.
of hers are okay. It tastes more like juice, but I hate the
My
taste of
grandpa
alcohol.
makes wine, and he uses elderberries from his bush out back.
Oh, really?
And you
That's
take one
badass.
sip of it, and you instantly get the warm, tingly feeling
Yeah.
all over. And it's crazy strong.
That's
It's
wine?
super good though. Yeah. And he makes it.
We have raspberry
big ones.
bushes all over. I should try it sometime.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
It's a
fucking.
process.
It's
Oh,
a
I would
long
imagine.
process, siphon things and tubes.
Yeah,
and
well, and then you
whatever.
gotta
It's
let it sit for a month or
Yeah, it's
2
like a long
months
thing.
or, you
Yeah.
know.
I had
It does
a
take a while.
I had a Tupperware of raspberries that I got from my neighbors, and I smashed.
Yeah.
I'll smash them up real fine, and then I put sugar and milk in there and drink it like a soup, and it's so good. But I've got it all smashed
Milk.
down. Yeah,
Weird.
it is. It's super.
I
fucking
had
good.
peaches and strawberries with half and half in it this morning. I like that. So I mean, it's kind of the same.
That was your
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
don't know. Interesting.
Wow.
I smashed them down a year ago, and I've still got them in the fridge.
Oh, what the?
And I tasted it yesterday, and it still tastes fucking bomb. But I'm wondering if it's like fermented enough to where
Well,
it's like
yeah, it should be. But will it ferment in the freezer?
it's not in the freezer; it's in the fridge.
Oh, I thought you said the freezer.
No.
Okay.
It's not moldy.
Yeah, I was
Huh?
gonna say, and you.
I don't know. and
Taste
I'm-
that?
Weird.
I kind of want to try it, but it's like I want to do it where I've got an extra day so that
If you get
if I'm
sick, yeah.
sitting on the toilet or throwing up.
Oh,
That's like a pre-planned fucking.
yeah.
party.
We'll make
Oh,
sure you
God.
have help. Or
Yeah.
you're not alone. Jesus Christ.
I gotta watch. I'm never alone.
That's true. True. Do you have one of those fancy watches like he has?
Apple Watch.
He's-
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had. Oh, you got a nice tan line going on there. I used to wear one all the time when I was in high
Dude, look at
school.
this thing.
Oh,
But yeah, that's bad. I used to wear one, but
Fucking
now I
low
don't.
as fuck.
yeah. He's got into it. We do a mini bike
I
run.
do dumb shit like your
And
boyfriend.
he fucking was drinking and riding a mini bike because we're bar hopping on mini bikes as grown adults always do, you know. And
Yeah, on mini bikes.
yeah,
As they
And
do.
he's videoing himself with his phone
Oh,
with his
no.
legs up in the air
Oh,
with a
no.
beer with a
I was
bush
doing
light.
I was a PBR.
Oh, was it a PBR?
Yeah.
I knew you had a beer between your legs
I
or
was doing
somewhere.
it.
How are you steering?
Well, I had my legs on the steering wheel and I was just kind of doing this
Yes.
thing, and it was steering.
Was somebody else recording? I really want to see. Can you reenact that?
I had. Well,
He was
that's-
recording it himself.
yeah,
But like
So I had
from
the
a
beer.
distance,
I had
It's
the
I feel
awesome.
like that.
yeah, dude. That's what. If you had like the third person video,
Oh yeah.
I'm buying an Insta 360 for
Oh
this
my
year.
God.
Putting it up.
Oh,
So
I
just-
want one of those so
yeah,
bad.
so we can just videotape the whole shenanigans.
Yep. So he does this,
Yeah.
and I've seen the video because he's videoing himself. He goes, "Oh shit," and it just
Oh my
goes like
God.
that.
I get the
And
death
then
wobble.
the watch thought he was in an accident. You
Yeah.
know, so it calls 911, or did
Yeah.
they call? They called your phone.
So I got cellular, so I can talk right through my watch.
Oh,
like
is that
James
what it was?
Bond,
Okay.
yep. And fucking dispatch comes on. She's like, "Hey," she's like, you got a sudden stop. Were you in a crash? Are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm like, I fucking fell off my mini bike. My elbow hurts, but I'm fine. She's like, you need like an ambulance?
Yeah,
or-"
no,
I'm like, nope.
I'm good.
I'm good.
We don't need cops
Nope.
coming.
Oh,
Don't
no.
send nobody.
No. So
Yeah.
funny. Oh Lord.
All the shenanigans.
So I don't know. It sounds like none of us really care for this. So which one is
I
this,
want to
Maddie?
try this one though.
This one
one's
is now
got
a tropical fate.
pineapple in it.
Okay.
Tropical
yeah.
pineapple and citrus
We'll
notes.
see if we can get any fruit out of this stuff.
Pineapple and what?
So far, it's
Pineapple and citrus notes.
just the
oh,
coconut.
this, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That
This-
it's not bad. It's not that
you don't
bad.
get any hops in this.
No.
Oh,
This one kind
see?
of reminds me of the raspberry one.
I
Oh,
drink
I
the
like
fuck
this
out
one.
of this
Yeah,
one.
it's
Yeah,
not
this
bad.
is good.
This is tropical fate.
But is it the coconut?
Pineapple, lime, and coconut.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm not a super
That's
big
the one I
coconut
picked
fan.
out.
I'm gonna go
I
with
like
4.
I'm not a coconut
this
fan
one's-
either, but
Oh, I am.
I love pineapple.
I like this.
I don't really taste coconut in it.
This does not taste like the other ones at all.
This
no,
one's the peach
you
one.
don't get any of the hopsy,
Yeah.
No,
that bitterness.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one.
This I can at least get by the hoppy part to
Yeah.
taste the actual fruits
Right.
that are in it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, it's just all too hoppy.
but if you
This
like
one's
it,
6.5.
if
They're
you,
all different.
This one's 8.
Yeah, 8,
Well, it's 'cause it
6.2,
doesn't have no
6.
bullshit fruit in it.
Oops. Oops. You okay?
Yes, but now it's leaking.
Oh, just throw
Let it
this
leak
in.
into
I'm
a
just gonna
cup.
let it go. I'll pick it
No.
up.
Pour it into a cup.
Drink it. Just do it, Maddie.
It's alright.
Bucket
We'll
send it.
survive. There's always got to be
So
one
I
thing.
really do like the
was a
tropical
nice
fate.
save,
That's
though.
a really
Thank
good
you.
one.
I've been having a lot of those lately. I'm pretty impressed with myself.
It didn't hit the ground.
I had my shampoo bottle fall down in the shower and it like flipped and I caught it. I'm like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, right.
That was sweet.
It's the little wins in life.
Yeah, like no one was there to witness it, but
Right?
I was.
And this is now Sinister Haze.
Yes, this
See
is the
orange.
peachy and citrusy one.
Okay.
So,
See, these are ones that we're not drinking.
right.
So these are the 3 that you just poured.
Yes.
Which one? This is
Sinister
Peach.
Haze.
the orange and what?
Juicy orange and peach haze.
Yeah.
Bomb. It's, I don't know
Oh, I
what
can already
bomb
smell
is.
the IPA in this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little sippy. I definitely taste the orange, but yeah,
The
again,
tropical
the
fate
hoppiness.
one I think is the best.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That one, then
Definitely.
this one, then the
Zero.
Imperial Thorn, and then the.
The
Haze.
Imperial Thorn was 8%, you guys.
So this one can go last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not
Yeah.
not our jam.
No.
Sorry, founders. Although
I don't
Tropical
know. I
Fate
do
was
like
good.
that tropic one.
Yeah, that one was
I would
good.
drink that.
Like I said, beautiful
Is that-
packaging.
Yeah.
Does that come in a variety pack or what?
What does it come in?
Variety pack.
It does. The variety pack for $18.99. But it says 6%, but there's 6.5. One's 8%, so it's not, and one's 6.2, so they're all kind of different. 6 is the lowest. So I don't know. It was okay. Like, but I'd probably give it like a 3.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
only because I'm not a hoppy IPA person whatsoever. If you are, you would probably
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Although I would actually
That one, yeah.
this one, the tropical
one,
thing,
yeah.
because I could actually taste
Right.
the
You don't-
flavors that
you
they
don't-
say
Right.
that are in there.
You don't taste any of the hoppiness in that
No.
shit. In that one.
No. So, getting back to Cam here, you are kind of a big deal with your sassy obsession. It's mostly not. I shouldn't even say mostly. Kids are like
Yeah.
digging you.
Yeah.
In my mind, I thought little girls. Oh my god, little
Yeah.
girls got to see this freaking pink and turquoise
Right.
and sheen badass coming with this pretty girl driving it.
It's like the Barbie machine.
But I-
Literally,
Here-
that's exactly what it is.
Right?
Yep. But I hear there's a little boy, and his name's Kieran, that is completely in love with you.
Oh, yeah.
So his mom, I talked to his mom,
Oh gosh.
and she told me the cute story. She sent me pictures of all of it. So there was this little boy, he's 6.
Yeah.
They were going to Mudfest like all the time. And then last year, just this past May, they brought Kieran, who's only 6 years old, for the first time. So Kieran had been watching YouTube or their videos or whatever and seeing Cam and Sassy in the machine. So he doesn't know her real name. He just calls her Sassy.
Yep.
Right.
So when they finally, he always was having his mom play like anything that she was in with Sassy. And so when they brought him to Mudfest this past May in 2025, that was his goal. Like he wants to meet her and see Sassy, you know? And so she goes, I don't even know how long they were there, but it sounds like he was pouty the entire time. Any events that they went to, he was no interest. He was just always interested in trying to find her.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, lo and behold, you can't miss her machine coming.
Right.
So he sees the machine, and it happens to be a few campsites from where they're camping.
It's like 150 yards away.
Yeah. Mom, they're Sassy. We gotta go. He's like, and he's a 6-year-old boy. He's just a cute little shit.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, grab your helmet. Let's go. Because he wanted her autograph, you know? So they go booking down, and then you can take it from here.
Yeah, so I wasn't right by my side-by-side. I think I was a little bit down the way. And all of a sudden I see this little boy coming up, and he's all shy a little bit. And then his mom was like, is Sassy here? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's me. And then he's all like, goes like super shy, and she's like, somebody wants you to sign his helmet and get a picture with you. And I was like, oh my God, hey buddy, what's your name? And he was still super shy. And then took a picture with him. I let him sit in Sassy too. I put him up there.
I got pictures of all of them.
Yeah, oh my God, he had the biggest smile on his face. It was so cute. And I'm pretty sure he said something about me being his girlfriend, and I was like, "Whoa!"
That escalated quick.
Yeah,
we were strangers, and now we're dating. I guess I don't know, but
that's what happens in the 6-year-old boy's mind.
Yeah,
right.
Made his day. It was the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
I signed his helmet. There was a few kids that came up. I was signing their shirts or helmets or whatever, and literally they look at me like I'm some sort of idol. I'm like, oh my God, you're literally the cutest thing ever.
So cute though, like hell yeah.
Well, and a lot of the little girls are like, this is yours? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, and you drive it? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, do you race it? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you do? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, that's so cool. I didn't know girls can race too. I'm like, girls can do anything that boys can do. And they're like, someday I want to race. And I'm like, someday you can.
A cool thing.
Well, that's just the thing is that unfortunately we're still in a society that people think that girls can't do some of these things or like it's frowned upon. I mean, when I raced at Mudfest last year, my first bounty hole that I ever did, and I took home first place, I was the only person that made it through. And one of the guys, they were so mad. So one of the guys that I raced against, they were. He was like, did you crank up your nitrous there at the end? And I was like, my what? And he's like, your nitrous. Like, that's the only reason that you made it through. And I was like,
don't have it.
Nitrous
where?
Fags. I'm like,
what? Where on my side-by-side? I'm like, I don't have nitrous. I don't want to, like, you can blow up your engine doing that. I'm like, it's stock. It's literally a stock turbo.
Right.
I'm like, I just drive better. I'm like, that's what I literally said. I'm like, maybe you should just be a better driver. I don't know what to tell you.
100%.
Well, and I was the only one that made it through. I smoked my belt because I accidentally put it in high. I backed up. They allowed one backup. And my boyfriend was like, don't back up. Just how far ever go.
Just go.
Just once you stop, then just stop. And I was literally this close to finishing, like making it out. And I was like, nope, put it in reverse, floored it. And then I put it all the way back. I thought I put it in low, but I put it in high, and I just floored it, smoked the shit out of my belt, put it in low, crawled out, and I'm just hearing like belt chunks just flying around. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. But I made it through. No. I made it through. It was all good. I won. I think it was like $300 or something. But like that was my purse.
Pay for that belt.
Yeah, actually, that's what it was. Enough to pay for the belt. They really, they're like 200. Yeah, they are. But like that was like my first like, oh my God, like I just won. Like all these boys were talking mad shit. Like, oh, like this girl's not gonna win. And I was like, maybe I will. Like, you don't know, you know, but they're all like, bitch. Oh yeah, like I got a turbo razor too, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know. They're like, I got this, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
and I'm
but
like, oh, sorry, congratulations.
Like,
yeah,
motherfuckers.
Right.
With my sound system, I wasn't though.
Oh really?
I was 2,700 pounds, I think.
Fuck. That thing weighs that much.
Yeah,
dude.
well, I got 4 tower speakers. I had a 12-inch
Her
sub.
sound system is
Yeah, I've seen
absolutely
that.
insane.
Why would you take that though off when you fucking rip through the mud?
Because of how much wiring.
Work.
Yeah.
Oh my
nice.
god,
You know,
it's hours and hours, like
It's not like
days,
just plug
days
and
of
play.
wiring.
dude,
No.
you need like quick disconnect so you can just fucking.
Well,
hold
I
it.
know, but it's all mounted on, and like we
Yeah.
had the amps all sealed up, and
yeah.
it was just a whole. But like that was my first
Process.
like bounty hole like that I actually raced. Like the machine was running like pristine, and it was
Yeah.
great. And then after that, I had raced another bounty hole
And
that
then you
wasn't.
can
It wasn't
never
an actual
replicate
bounty
that day
hole.
again.
Well, no, it was. It was
Just
at
one of those
Howie's, but it
days.
was like it was across their mud truck pit, like the whole entire length of their mud truck pit. It was like 100 yards, and they're like, "Here's your bounty hole." I'm like,
Fuck that.
"This is not a bounty hole. This is like
a quarter-mile drag.
Literally.
pit.
like what the hell, whatever." But
Okay. So Tommy, you're not outdoor girl. You like to hunt, fish. What age did you start doing these things that, I know your dad, you had said earlier that there's only the 2 girls. So he
Yeah.
kind of got you into all of that like right away.
oh yeah, gosh, I was probably a toddler when I started going hunting with him.
Okay.
Obviously, I couldn't shoot a gun, but I would just go.
Yeah.
Go
So
deer
you
hunting
liked
with him.
being out in the woods?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't matter how cold it was?
No, I'd get bundled up.
No.
No.
So you did like deer hunting, duck hunting, all that?
We didn't do
whatever?
any waterfowl hunting. That's
Okay.
one thing that he never did it, so we
Yeah.
never did it. But we
Right.
did turkey hunting. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I was I've been hunting for as long as I can remember. I didn't start like actually like me being able to shoot a gun until
So
I
you
was
can have a
10.
gun?
Yeah.
Because you have
Because I had to do
like
the
a gun
safety, yeah, the safety
thing, right?
Like
Firearm
10, 12
safety.
years old or something
Yeah.
like that nowadays?
I think I was 11.
Oh yeah, well with a parent, I think you can be like 10 or something.
Yeah, which he had to hunt with me for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
longest time.
First 2 years, 3
Yeah.
years, something like that.
I always shot deer when he was with me, so he would always like, I just nap, and he would
Yeah.
just call him in, and
Sure.
he'd be like, "There's a deer," and I'm like, "Where?"
Wake up! It's time to shoot something.
No, literally, he'd just start like using his grunt, calling bucks in, and he'd be like, "There's a deer," and I'm like, "Where?" And just know I'm wearing glasses right now, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have glasses when I was in 5th, 6th grade,
Right.
so just know what I
And you
couldn't
probably needed
see.
them.
Okay, like I didn't know. I thought it was normal.
So
I
you
didn't
had
know.
bad eyes like at an
I wasn't
early
like
age.
super bad, but it was enough to be not like, especially in the fall, like the deer
Like
blend in with the
blurry.
trees.
Oh yeah, for
So,
sure.
and he would get, even like I was 13, 14, 15, 16, he would get, I started wearing contacts when I was 14 years old. But sometimes I wouldn't wear my glasses because it wasn't that bad, but it was enough to make things like I wouldn't be able to read, or like way off in the distance I wouldn't be
Far
able to see
away,
something.
couldn't-
So
Right.
yeah.
sometimes like in the winter, like these would fog up, I walk inside, they just make me mad, I just take them off, I'm not driving or doing anything that I really need to be able to see clearly, or like in school I'd wear them. But so he'd always be like, "There's a deer," and I'm like, "Where?" And he's like, "Over there, 100 yards past that aspen tree," and I'm like, "The fuck is an aspen tree?" What?
Yeah, right.
What? And he's like,
What does
"Right
that
there,"
aspen tree look like?
and he's like, "Look, like right there," and he'd put his finger in front of me, and right there, and I'm like, I get my gun out, and I'm like looking through my scope, and I'm like, I don't see it, and he's like, "It's
Just losing his
just to the
fucking
right of the
mind.
aspen tree," and I'm like, "What is an aspen tree? I don't know." And he would get so mad, like not like mad, but
Yeah,
he'd be like,
Just
"Cameron,"
frustrated.
Yeah.
he's like, "Cameron, it's
Are you
right
blind?
there," and I'm
Well,
like,
yeah.
Dad, I can't see it. I don't know where it is," and I'm getting frustrated because he's like, "It's gonna go into the woods. It's gonna like get out of the open," and I'm like, "Oh no." And I'm like, point my gun in the direction of it. I can't see it.
Oh my gosh.
There was one, the first deer I ever shot right before a decent 8-pointer came out, and I couldn't see it. I couldn't get a shot at it. And he was so like, "Oh my God, your first buck could have been an 8-pointer. Like, what are you doing?" But I was like, "Oh my God, I can't see, and I couldn't get a shot at it, whatever, walked
Yeah.
away, and then like 20 minutes later, a little 5-pointer came out. I ended up shooting that.
So you could have had an 8, but you
Yeah,
settled for the
well, and
5.
I was
Only 'cause
shaking
you didn't
so
have your
bad.
contacts in.
I couldn't see that good. He's like, and it was like 70 yards in front of us, and I'm like, I don't know where it is.
Like a chip shot.
But
for a
like he
gun.
would like get so frustrated and I'm like, "It's right there," and I'm
What
like,
kind
I
of gun
literally
did you
can't see it.
use? Like a 30
When I was
bolt action?
I was younger until
Yeah.
I was 12 years old. I had a 22 250,
Oh, okay.
so that didn't literally do anything. My first year that I went, I was 11, and I shot that 5-pointer, and I did kill it right away.
Yeah.
I didn't drop it. It ran like 30 yards and then died.
Well, it's good enough.
And my second year that when I
Better
was
than my
12 years
cousin.
old, big 8-pointer came out and he bedded down. He bedded down for like 45 minutes. Like I'm sitting here, like I get buck fever so bad I'm shaking. I'm like, oh, Dad, it's not like he's not coming out. He's not coming out. And finally, like he came running. He hid behind a deadfall, and like 45 minutes I'm sitting there like just waiting, just waiting. And finally he got up, came out, and he just kind of took off and started running. So I was able to get a shot, but I shot him like a little bit, a little bit in the neck. So and then he just stopped and like he didn't do anything. He was like.
He was like,
Did a feather? No, I went
You got it.
right through the neck.
Oh.
But he was like, did a bird just hit me or like what? Like he was like, and my dad's like, can you get another shot? Can you get another shot? And I'm like, I don't even know where it is. Like, did I kill it? And he's like, no, it's standing up. Like it's literally standing still right now. And I'm like, I'm like,
holding a gun. You can't see anything.
I'm like, where? Like he can see. Like
Oh my
they blend in with the trees.
It's like 3 little blind mice, huh?
It wasn't that bad, but it was so like I'm like. When your scope is turned all the way up and you're trying to look in it, and I'm looking here and looking there, I'm like, I don't know where it went. Well, and your adrenaline's going so much, you don't know which way. I'm like, did it turn around? I'm like, which way? He's like, can you get a shot at it? I'm like, no, I can't. Where is it? And then all of a sudden, boom, and I'm like, oh, my ear, and he finished it for me. He dropped it for me. But at our hunting cabin, we'd always, whoever shoots it first, that's their deer. So like, there is 20 of us sometimes that hunt there, and if someone hits one, wounds it, like we're all going and we're gonna go find it. We're getting posted up in stands, and whoever shoots it first, that's their buck.
It's down.
So like that was my biggest buck. I got a shoulder mount on that one.
Nice.
And then I've shot numerous bucks. Yeah, it was a wide 8-pointer. It had a big basket. Yeah, but
so you don't feel sad afterwards?
my first year, I cried after I shot it.
Oh, I bet.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, like I just.
So we're on our way here to pick him up, and I don't know. 5 different occasions deer has crossed our path or whatever. We don't live that far apart.
Yeah.
One was a baby. Well, he was a baby, but the mom booked, and then baby sat on the side of the road. So mom booked across.
Did it still have its spots still?
No, it was not that much of a baby yet, but it was still a little. But it looked like a little dog. It sat there, and it was just staring. It just sat there. It just stared at us, and all of a sudden, its little tail started wagging. Like a dog was happy. And I'm like, who in their goddamn right mind could shoot one of these?
See,
they're not that small when you shoot them.
I don't care.
I have never
I
shot a
don't care.
doe or a fawn.
I would hope not. I mean,
But
I know there's
some people do though. Like there's one guy at my hunting cabin where he literally goes out and he tries to shoot fawns with spots because the meat tastes better.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
well,
no.
it's not just like lamb too. What do they call that?
lamb.
No, but yeah, but like a young lamb or something. Isn't it called something?
Well, there's a sheep and a lamb.
And a lamb.
No, fuck. I'm talking about the cut of meat or something.
Veal.
Yeah.
That's cow. That's a cow.
No, that's not it then. I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know. I
It's-
don't
I don't
know
either.
lamb.
Neither.
I don't think so.
It's like taking a young lamb. It's supposed to be.
Well, it's more flavorful,
Yeah, more
supposedly.
tender
I
or
don't know,
whatever,
but it's sad. I don't know. Even like sometimes shooting like bucks, I'm like, okay,
I
but
could
they're
probably
like they're
kill a
feeding
person
you.
Faster than
way faster than an
animal.
animal.
Yeah.
I won't let him shoot squirrels in our yard, and they are detrimental to some of the shit or whatever.
I
but I'm
love-
just like, no,
Yeah.
you are
Squirrels,
not
like, rat
shooting. You're
squirrels
gonna
and shit,
rehome now.
They fuck shit up, but like
The
I
red
love
ones
it.
do.
I don't give a fuck. I make like squirrel feeders, and I've got like I had like a drawbridge that they had to cross to get the shit. Like
They're so smart.
Yeah, I got ladders that go up. So I got this like big bay window, right?
Yeah.
And I had I got this platform, and it's got like 2 posts with like where I can twist on corn on the cob, and they'll sit there and they'll fucking pick and eat that. And then I got like 2 little trays that I made for birds. So like I get like a lot of blue jays and woodpeckers and all sorts of birds. But then like I got squirrels and shit. And then I got deer licks in front with like a salt block and like a mineral block. And I have deer all the time, like those raccoons.
Oh yeah,
got a
he's
whole
always
farm.
got little raccoons.
So I used, my ex had a Sphinx cat, one of those hairless cats.
Yep.
And I built this, basically you just take a piece of plywood, put it in your window, you take a cutout.
Yep.
And you know those big like cheese ball fucking.
Yeah.
So I took one of them empty, right? And then like glued it in. and squirrels would come into those fuckers, and then the cat would go batshit crazy because it was like literally could see it,
Right.
but couldn't. He would be sitting on top,
Oh.
and at first, like the squirrels would fucking lose their shit and take off, and then it's like after a while, they learned that he couldn't get them, so that they would just sit there
Taunt
and
him.
Torture
his
him.
ass.
God.
Squirrels are really
Yeah,
smart.
they are.
They fucking, you can
Those
teach
and
them
like
all kinds
crows.
of shit.
Crows are fucking
We just
wicked
said
smart.
that.
Yeah. I
They're
went down a rabbit hole.
Demon hose.
Yeah.
Fuck, or demon hose. Demon crows.
Dude, those things
Oh.
are wicked fucking smart. I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube this week with those fucking things too.
Well, why no? You brought that
Now I
up.
want one.
They're smart too.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I said last podcast, I've never seen so many crows in my yard. I've never seen crows in my yard before until this year.
Yeah.
And in this year, with all the rain that we've had no wood ticks and no mosquitoes. And I live on 10 acres in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, right?
I have
Like
never had a
mosquito
summer
haven.
where the entire summer we've had no mosquitoes. This
Yeah.
is Minnesota.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know how it correlates with these crows, if they're the ones eating them or what they're
Fucking-
eating in my yard, but I've never seen any of that before.
Yeah.
It's like, I will breed crows if they keep
Right?
the mosquitoes away.
Right? Well, that and the
Jeez.
ticks. Fuck those ticks too. I hate
Yeah.
ticks.
So fishing, you don't fish, or you do
Well, I
fish,
did a lot when
but
I
you
was
don't
younger.
eat fish.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't eat fish.
What other outdoor stuff do you do? No, I heard you played softball for a
Yes,
while.
I was a big softball player for a while.
I asked your sister if you were really good, and she said not as good as me.
That's how it always goes. I'd say the same thing about hockey and me and Sean.
She did. She goes,
He
she was
but
good.
not as
I go,
as
is she
was.
good? And she goes, oh, yeah, she was good, but she wasn't really into it and probably not as good as I was.
I was 3 years younger than her. What? I quit when I was 15.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's what
She
she
played
meant.
in college too.
Right. And I
so
think that's what she meant. You didn't stick with it.
I
Because
had.
you weren't as good, maybe?
There-
I don't
it's
know.
No, the
Fact, though,
coaches
she's
is
better.
really the reason why I did it, because I was a
Oh.
pitcher, but
Okay.
I didn't like pitching. I was just good at it, and I
Okay.
didn't like it. No one else wanted to pitch. No one else could pitch. So I was like,
Maybe
all right.
that's what she meant.
I'll
Maybe
take
she
one for
meant
the
because you
team.
didn't stick with it as
Yeah.
long as she did.
So I did pitch for a while, liked it, and then I didn't like it, and
But
then
you
I.
say your mom was your coach?
Yeah, my mom was my coach, and I wanted to play like third base and catcher. I like doing more of that stuff, and there was no like, especially in like school ball, because there was like
Mhm.
summer ball and school ball,
Mhm.
like there was no pitchers, and I was like, all right, like I can pitch. I'll take one for the team because there's literally no other pitch. Like we don't have a team and we don't have a pitcher.
Man.
So I was like, all right, I'll take one for the team. Like I don't, just because I'm good at it doesn't mean I like it. Like it's really like my shoulder would kill me after every like tournament
Oh, I
game,
bet.
stuff like that. So I just pitch whatever, didn't mind it. I was just taking one for the team. I just didn't
Yep.
want it to be like my full like this
Right.
is what I'm gonna do forever, you know.
Right.
So I just pitch here and there, whatever. I'd have to get replaced. I would be the replacee to another pitcher who
'Cause
couldn't pitch. and-
Honestly, with women's softball, like there's no sports, like there's no major
Major league,
leagues
yeah.
women's softball.
Doesn't
like
like
where you can
college
make
ball,
money
yeah.
at it.
Just college ball gets pretty big
Yeah.
too,
College is
but
fucking huge.
yeah,
Like there's women's basketball
yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's pro, but there's
Yeah.
not a women's professional softball,
No.
is there?
No, just
Like-
like college ball
Okay.
is pretty big, but yeah, no, it was. I just dealt with it for a while, but it was. I quit after my freshman year. It was the first year that I played like high school ball
Yep.
because I was old enough now. So I was in 9th grade. We all had tryouts, and like some 9th graders and 10th grade like could make. My sister made varsity when she was in 9th grade.
Yep.
And no matter what my score was, they were still going to put me in 9th grade because they needed a pitcher. And I was like, okay, well, like, what if I don't want to pitch? And they're like, well, we really need a pitcher. And I'm like, okay, well, like, what if I don't want it? And they're like,
You kind of don't have an
Like-
option. We need you.
so, like, the deal was I pitched first game because 9th grade they had A and B teams. They're like, okay, if you pitch for, I wanted to play third base. That's where I wanted to play. They're like, if you pitch first game, A game, then you can play third base and B in the B team game. And I'm like, okay, it sounds good if I get to play third. Like, that's where I enjoy playing.
Right.
Yep.
And it turned out they had to move an 8th grader up to 9th grade. So we had 2 pitchers because they needed a B team pitcher. So it was just me and her pitching. And some days she just couldn't throw a strike. So they'd take her out and put me in. And I'm like, dude, like my shoulder hurts. Like, can I
After you've
not
already
pitch
pitched
for
an entire game?
an entire
Oh,
game? And
dude.
like these coaches were just so stuck on like winning. And I'm like, listen, this
Yeah.
is 9th grade
Right.
softball. Like
Right.
it's not that deep. Like I don't know why you're like dying to win. Like it's just like we're out here for fun.
We're not winning money.
Yeah,
Crying
right.
out
So
loud.
like, and they were
Yeah,
just
they're
like, I
waiting
would
for the scouts to pull them up to the big
Literally,
leagues.
Wizards,
so-
there is no big leagues.
no. So I was having to pitch 2 full games, and one thing that I hated about the 9th grade softball was that if one person messed up or made a mistake in a game, the whole entire team, A team and B team, had to pay for it. So they made us run for the mistakes.
Oh.
So we're running miles, we're running laps, we're not like things that pertain to softball. We're
So
just
you're getting
running.
fucked
We're
over
literally
for-
running back and forth like the pacer, like they were making us do that. And I'm like, what does this have to do with softball?
Drive
Like,
it.
you're
It's
gonna-
endurance.
you're gonna
You
make
need
us
the
like
endurance.
so. And I was so pissed. Like, okay, like my body hurt so bad because I was pitching. Like everyone else only played 1 game.
Yeah.
I was always playing 2 games,
Yeah.
and with like throwing that like much and you
Yeah.
know
I used to
under
do the same thing, and I used to play JV and varsity.
yeah, it was
You
a
played
struggle.
sports? Well, I know you played hockey. Yeah,
Hockey
yeah.
was the only one.
That's right.
I wish I would have played football. Never did, but yeah, hockey. I played when I was varsity 9th grade, and then I played both JV and varsity.
Hot
Oh,
shot.
I
Little
loved
hot
it, though.
shot.